My business is Barrington Solicitors. It's a new law firm based in Wakefield, West Yorkshire. I've had a dream for 10 years to have my own business, and particularly my own law firm, to be able to run things my own way. After a period with, 20 years being employed by national firms, I made the decision to leave my old job, and I was unemployed for a while, and just really found the strength to follow that dream, set up the business with the help from the scheme. I had a lot of help from a particular gentleman at the job centre who encouraged me, Andrew Banks, and he sent me for an interview to the West Yorkshire Enterprise Allowance scheme, which was based at the Chamber of Commerce, and I had a meeting there, and they were very encouraging. So they asked me to produce a business plan, which I already had because it was, as I said, I'd been working on this for 10 years really, and he gave me some really helpful feedback on the business scheme, on the business plan, and then put me forward for the scheme. So once I was on the scheme, it was really plain sailing, because I had a very good support from Veronica Baldwin, who was my mentor, or mentoress, and she was very kind and very helpful, encouraging me more than anything, and also helping me with all the skills I needed to set up the business, because clearly I'd been a lawyer for 20 years but not a business owner at all. So with the help from them, I opened the doors to Barringtons in March 2013 and started my business. Quite clearly, having been trained through formal education, several degrees, and continual training in law, I'd never had any business training, so I did find it challenging. I did go on an adult learning course before I set up Barringtons that gave me some of the basics, such as VAT enrolment and corporation tax, but when I actually signed the lease and took on the premises, there was so much more involved, and it was just step by step really. I asked for help where I could. I went to my mentor, and I employed others like an accountant to help me, and that's really how I got over it, but it was with difficulty, I have to say. I don't think I would have done it if I hadn't had that support. Even though I had the ambition and the dream to have this business, I just lacked the tools and the confidence. Obviously, claiming the allowance helped in the early days, because I had no income at all, so that helped just to get me off the ground until we started earning some income. But more importantly was the holding of the hand, really, and just encouraging and saying it's going to be all right, and you're doing all right so far, and all that reassurance that came from Veronica, week after week, and then it went down. I think we went to monthly meetings, but by then I was established. As it ran down, I mean, the fact that it is tapered is useful because you have more support at the beginning, and as you're setting up and you're almost on your feet, you have less support, but it's still there. So yeah, it gave me a really, really good helping hand to get set up.